What is going on, guys? We are back for episode number 25 of our Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Avatarlocke. In the last episode, you guys, we made our way here to Route 210. We got ourselves defogged, and we are now making our way through here. I believe we have some trainers to fight along the way, and so it's going to be kind of just a get through Route 210 kind of episode, but if you guys are excited, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. You know, the support has been absolutely unreal. You know, breaking the fourth wall. Me recording this episode is right after we hit 100 subscribers, so you know, obviously super excited about that. You know, I thought about doing another video for it, but I figured we did one at 50, and so I figured they're kind of close together. There's no real new updates to do. I don't have any new projects planned, so, or anything that I can, you know what I mean? So I just sort of kind of said, you know what, we're not going to do a video. I said on Twitter, you know, thank you, you know, and of course, if you're not following me on Twitter, what are you doing? Yeah, I mean, links in the description below. We now have our custom link, so it's a little bit easier for you guys to see in the comment section down below. And hopefully by the time you guys are seeing this, we have our channel art. Waited a little while for it, but yeah, I mean, I was told, breaking the fourth wall, I was told that I was going to be getting it in a couple days, which means that you guys will see it even before this project even comes out. So you know, obviously super excited for that. And yeah, so let's just keep rolling here. Poison Fang. And honestly, I am really looking forward to when we can actually go and get my evolved. Honchkrow is going to be so sick. So sick. And the fact that we've actually gone like 25 episodes and only had one death, I think is really, really good. Obviously, if I can keep this team intact, I think we're going to be just absolutely fine. Azulon level 27. Appreciate that. Scary Face. I don't think I need Scary Face. No, I'm good. I'm good. And that is Ninja Boy Joel. See ya. So I don't want to go back. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to heal up here. Antidote. There you go. And I think what we should do, I guess I'm trying to get the whole team up, so I guess it doesn't really matter too much, but okay, so let's go this way. What's the point of this even being here? Is there supposed to be an item right here that I'm just oblivious to? Is there an item? There is not. What's the point? I don't understand. I don't understand. Okay, whatever, that's fine. Let's keep rolling. Ace Trainer Alyssa would like to set out a Ponyta. And I think we should be able to just keep smacking up with Mai. Or May. Still never actually fully got clarification on that, but is what it is. Be happy. Okay, so Ponyta, you are down for the count. Oh, and also, since I recorded last, and I know, again, this is all so far in the future, but, you know, I'm on my last week of my job, switching over, and then I fly out and do like a week to 2 weeks of training, and then I come back. So, I'm actually gonna be gone for a couple of weeks. I mean, I'll be back by the time that you guys ever see this video, but, yeah, I mean, a lot of change. I'm super excited about it. A little nervous too, though. Basically opening a store from scratch. So it's a brand new store. It's the first store like in our even like region of the country that I'm in. And so it's kind of nerve-wracking a little bit, but you know, I'm excited. Hopefully it'll go well. Double team Jen and Zach, huh? Oh shit, Raichu and Gyarados. That is not the lead I wanted to see, but Azumi is not bad for a lead here. Obviously the Gyarados is super scary, but I'm not gonna keep my in against that. So let's just switch right out. I think the best switch is probably Iroh, and then I'm just gonna start echo voicing, and I'm gonna go against the Raichu. If I can get the Raichu out of here, then Iroh can just sweep this Gyarados, no problem. But they came in with some threats, especially if that's Lightning Rod Raichu. Just completely mitigate Gyarados' weakness. I see it. Thunder Punch does a little bit of damage. Echo Voice. Alright, so we can probably 3-shot that. That's fine. Waterfall comes out onto Iroh. We do resist that. Oh, actually, that Thunder Punch was actually resisted too. That's even crazier. Okay, Gyarados, you get hit, and we'll just Echo Voice once again on the Raichu. See ya. See ya, see ya, see ya. Alright. Zuko level 39 for Zuko. That is crazy good. And Thunderbolt comes out, and Azumi's gonna eat that up. Absolutely no problem. And oh yeah, Azumi, you do your thing, girl. You do your thing. You do your thing. We're gonna flash here because I want to give Azumi the kill. There you go. Let the child get the experience. Light Screen comes out. This isn't gonna save you. Azumi plus Echoed Voice plus Metronome does so much damage. So much damage. I love this strategy. You don't get to see it too often, but when you do, man, like, it's a threat. He turns a Pokemon that really has no business being a good attacker, like, just makes him such a threat in 2 turns, right? Like, alright, let's keep rolling. I don't know if I want to keep lead. I guess I do. Yeah, I guess they're the only 2 that are low leveled, so let's just keep rolling with them. Give him some fresh Moo Moo milk. Straight from the milk tank itself. Alright, we'll heal up the whole squad, why not? And then, oh man, you just scoped me. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Ernest would like to battle, and Ernest is gonna send out a Mothim. Okay. Mothim comes out. May should have no problem with this. We're just gonna pluck. We're also like 10 levels above everything, even with the fact that we're under level compared to the rest of the squad here, so 37. An Onyx comes out. See, this is the one thing about this team right now. I don't have a great answer for switching into these type of things, but okay, Zuko, come in, do your thing. Apparently, me saying Zuko, do your thing, set off Google. Interesting. We're gonna power up Punch, I guess. Oh yeah, that does a decent amount. And at +1, Zuko. Just for the smackdown. Okay. You know what? Yeah, I'll just power punch again. That's fine. Power punch again. That's fine. Zuko's attack rose. See ya. And a Luxio comes in. You know what though? Luxio. Oh, you have Intimidate though too. You know what? I know we're +2, which means we're still +1. Well, let's close combat. Why not? Why not? Oh yeah, you're done. Alright. See you later, Luxio. But I know when this episode comes out, we're gonna be pretty close to the fairly close to release, not obviously at the release, but fairly close to release. Do you guys know what your starter's gonna be? For me, I haven't actually seen the evolutions of the starters yet, so obviously for me it's a little bit more of like a I don't really know type of deal. Whoa, wait a minute. I wanna get back on this bicycle. But yeah, I haven't seen the starters yet, so in terms of like their evolutions. So for me, as of right now, I'm really torn. I'm worried that Quaxley is gonna look kind of weird. I don't know why I have this weird feeling that like I didn't really like Inteleon, like the look of Inteleon. I don't know if that's just like that might be kind of a hot take, but I didn't really like Inteleon from a design standpoint. I did like it, like competitively, obviously it's fairly good. But, I mean, I guess it's the weakest of the starters, but I mean, like, it is fairly good, right? Yeah, especially the Gen 8 starters. Oh yeah, it's definitely the weakest. Yeah. But I mean, like in terms of like just like design, I wasn't a big fan of it. And so, ooh, Shadow Ball. Hello. I don't really think I have anything that even wants to have Shadow Ball, but whatever. Yeah, I mean, like in terms of design, I didn't really love it. And so it makes me a little nervous that like I've been kind of weird with the water starters. Like, obviously, Blastoise is a really cool design. Feraligator's a cool design. Design-wise, I actually didn't really like Swampert. Obviously, competitively, it's amazing, and, you know, you can never question it. But from just a design standpoint, I wasn't the biggest Mudkip fan. I liked Mudkip, and then I just didn't like Marshtomp or Swampert. Light Screen? Izumi! Why you gotta do him like that with a 113 and then a light screen? Ooh! I don't think we're gonna use it though. I think I'd rather have Protect. Yeah, I think I'd rather have Protect. But yeah, I mean, like in terms of the design wise, and then obviously I really did like the Piplup line. But then, like, Gen 5, I wasn't the biggest fan of Oshawott. Obviously, Greninja was super sick. And then Gen 7, I didn't mind Popplio, but the fact that it's, like, it's weird, right? Because, like, I look at Primarina and I go, like, you're a girl Pokemon. And I know that that's probably, like, the wrong way to think about things. But just like from a design perspective, I'm like, they made it a really feminine looking Pokemon, and obviously it's a fairy type. And so you're basing your Pokemon off of a Siren and then making it like a 75% male, which didn't really make a lot of sense to me. But in terms of design, the design's fine, right? And then Gen 8, I just didn't really like it. And so for me, I'm kind of at this weird crossroad where like, I only like every second starter that you do for the water type. And that now makes me skeptical for what Waxley's gonna look like. I probably should have Assurance. Probably should have done something else. Anyways, it killed anyway. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, I mean, just like from a perspective, I'm now kind of concerned about what the water types will look like. The grass type, obviously, Venusaur is not the most attractive looking Pokemon, but Bulbasaur is cute as shit, and obviously the mascot, one of our mascots of our channel with Ivysaur. But in terms of what it is, I mean, a Frog is not the most appealing Pokemon. Gen 2, I didn't really like Chikorita, Bayleaf, Meganium. Obviously, some people didn't like Sceptile, but I thought it was like the Edgelord himself, and I loved him. Torterra's a cool design. I think there are just cooler options, and so that's not really its fault. But I think Torterra as a whole is a sick design. Gen 5, I actually think that Serperior was like the best designed. And then Gen 7, I wasn't a big fan of, or sorry, Gen 6, I wasn't a big fan of Chestnut. Yeah, I just wasn't a huge fan of Chestnut. Gen 7, it's hit or miss for me. I like Rowlet. I like Decidueye. I despise its middle evolution. Like, it literally turns me off from even using it because I don't want to deal with its middle evolution, but I'm okay with its final two. Now, the rumor is with Sprigatito is that it's going to turn into a two-legged cat. And I'm not okay with that. I would have preferred to see some sort of like saber-toothed tiger that just like stayed a grass type and stayed on 4 legs. But if it's not going to stay on 4 legs, I'm really, really concerned. And so I now have a lot of concerns about two of the starters in terms of what they're going to look like. And so that pretty much leads me to automatically want to choose Fuecoco. And I don't really pick the fire type that much. Obviously, I've been the edgelord myself, where I've picked Bulbasaur when everyone wants to pick Charmander and Squirtle in Gen 1s. Like, I'm not afraid to pick, like, the least popular choice, maybe, or, like, the least popular, but, like, Tepig, I don't really like Emboar. I don't really like Emboar. Obviously, Infernape's totally fine. Infernape's great. Blaziken, I also had a weird thing with, where I liked it competitively and didn't love it design-wise once it got past the Torchic. And then I never really was a big fan of Cyndaquil, which is kind of weird, right? So it just seems weird. And even like Delphox, like, it's an okay design. I understand what they were going for, but like, did anyone even use Delphox at all? Like, I'm being serious. Did anyone even use Delphox, like, at all? I'm pretty sure everyone in Gen 6 just decided that it was, like, Croaky or nothing. And, I mean, like, yes, Fennekin's a cute little fox. Braixen's actually kind of cool. And like I said, I actually don't mind any of their evolution. I just feel like they never got used. And so I'm kind of concerned that I'm going to end up on, like, Team Fuecoco and just be the minority, which is fine. I actually would prefer that from a Let's Play standpoint. I actually prefer it. We've actually made to Celestic Town, though, which is kind of wild. Studying. Why are you doing homework? Hello? I climbed to the Mount... Hello? Mount Cornac Tower is the way the closest way to the sky in the region. Bro. Now that we're actually here, kind of by Mount Coronet, it makes me think that I want to play Arceus on the channel at some point too. But the thing is with Arceus, I find it so like me and Megan have played it, we just haven't like beaten it. And so even just in playing it the little bit that we played it, like it makes it feel like it's so weird to Let's Play. And like I'm not sure. Whoa, oh, this is the medicine place. I'm not doing that. We're not doing that herb stuff. I ain't lowering happiness. Ain't no way. Do you know what they say? All Pokemon are created in Sinnoh. I mean, God's here. I don't know what to tell you. Bear down for that. You obtained a... Oh, an analog watch. Okay, sure. I think you're someone I need to talk to, so I'm gonna wait a minute. Oh, I get a great ball, thank you. I will take such great balls. Alright, let's heal up real quick, like. But yeah, so what I was saying is that I feel like I'm gonna end up choosing Fuecoco because I'm concerned about everything else. Oh, that drives me wild. I didn't even realize we had to use a Safari Ball on a Zulon. And that messes up the whole red Pokeball theme for the... Oh my... Brutal. Hello. There's an odd spaceman in front of the ruins. There isn't anything here, but he seems to make him angry. He's saying he will blow the town up with a bomb. The nerve of it all. If I were younger, I'd punch the spaceman with my Pokemon. What Pokemon you got, Cynthia's grandmother? I know who you are. Don't think I don't. Anyways, we're gonna wrap up today's episode right here. Obviously, we'll deal with some bullshit from Cyrus here in a minute. So we're gonna wrap today's episode. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. You know, the support is greatly appreciated, and I will see you guys in the next one.